Welcome to Your Wise Self with Sara, the podcast that invites you to embark on a journey of self-discovery, growth, and transformation. Thank you for joining me, Sara, as I explore the profound wisdom that resides within each of us, waiting to be uncovered and embraced. In a recent social media post, I shared about my journey with anxiety, ultimately leading me into the need for medication, and then having the good fortune of working with a life coach and learning how to meditate to ease anxiety and all of the feelings associated with it. As I enter this bonus episode, I want to make a disclaimer that I am a certified yoga therapist, but I am not specifically certified in teaching meditation. Today, I'm simply sharing with you the personal experience I have had, along with some education I have received along the way. I will provide some resources for you and some research articles as well. So I'd like to review a little bit about my story. I started experiencing anxiety in middle school. It usually showed up as tightening in my chest and throat, leading at times to a panic attack. Off and on throughout my teenage years and into my adult years, it would come back in waves, and oftentimes I was able to talk myself down or out of that panic attack or out of the anxiety. I did well with that for a long period of time, but after my second child was born, it seemed that my anxiety was at an all-time high. I was lying awake at night, unable to sleep, which just led into a vicious cycle of exhaustion and stress and, of course, repeated anxiety. At that point in time, I felt it was necessary to seek out medication, knowing that it was temporary. And around that same time that I was on the medication, I got connected with a life coach, and I'm forever grateful to this person for helping me. So within just a short few months, I was able to start to wean myself off of the medication and started practicing meditation every day. At first, it was very difficult to calm my mind down. Every noise I heard, I tuned into. And with practice, I was able to find things that worked for me. And the more that I practiced it, the easier it got and the better I got at being able to draw in my attention, relax, find awareness, and check in with myself. Really, I just encourage you that if you have been trying meditation, that maybe you might find some inspiration from this bonus episode today to give it a try again. So let's start off first by talking about what is meditation. Meditation is the practice that involves training the mind to achieve a state of focused attention, relaxation, and heightened awareness. We're all probably well aware that it has roots in ancient spiritual traditions, such as in yoga, but has gained popularity in our modern times as a tool for stress reduction, mental clarity, and overall well-being. There are a number of types of meditation out there, including mindfulness meditation, which really just focuses on being present in the moment, observing your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without any judgment. There's loving kindness meditation, which was another bonus episode you can go back and practice here on Your Wise Self. That involves cultivating feelings of compassion and kindness towards oneself and others. Some of you may have heard of transcendental meditation, or TM, which involves repeating a mantra silently to promote relaxation and inner peace. Sometimes you can work with a transcendental meditation teacher who will actually give you that mantra. And then guided visualization. That involves imagining peaceful scenes or positive experiences to promote relaxation and reduce stress. Research suggests that regular meditation practice can have numerous benefits for both physical and mental health, including, as I've already mentioned, the reduction of stress, improved focus and concentration, enhanced emotional well-being, better sleep, and increased self-awareness, lowering your blood pressure, and even reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. How do we practice meditation? The first thing that you need to do is throw whatever concept or idea you have in your mind about meditation kind of out the window. I think a lot of people picture this person sitting on the top of a mountain with their legs crossed, their eyes closed, and they're holding a mudra with their fingers pressed together. It's not realistic in my mind. Some people benefit from meditation in an upright position, but for me, I like to lie down. And so I really encourage people that that's that's the first step. Find what works for you. Would you prefer to be seated or would you prefer to be lying down? Would you prefer to keep your eyes open in a soft gaze or would you prefer to keep them closed? I place a pillow over my eyes because I want it to be completely dark. So once you have found that relaxed position for yourself, again, maybe closing your eyes or not, and then just simply take a few deep breaths to help center yourself. And maybe this is where you can practice that pranayama breathing, where it's a deep belly breathing, really allowing the breath to go all the way down into the belly. Let the belly expand. Keep inhaling and then slowly exhaling through the mouth. Choosing a meditation technique or guided meditation that resonates with you takes some time. So I will offer, again, some resources for you here in terms of apps that you can access for free, but you might have to practice different types of meditations. Maybe starting with just a 5-minute meditation. If you enjoy nature sounds, maybe start there. If you enjoy a guided meditation, start with a guided meditation. But either way, maybe just for the first few times, not even using an app, just taking a few minutes to focus your attention on your breath, focus on the mantra or the visualization, whatever is coming up for you that feels appropriate in the moment. Whenever your mind wanders, gently bring your focus back. You may have heard me speak about this in a previous episode. I oftentimes will use the analogy of a rubber band. So every time our mind starts to wander, that rubber band expands out away from us. We notice it, we become aware, and we guide it back to us. And maybe the next time you notice it a little bit more quickly and you bring it back. And the next time a little more quickly and bring it back. Starting with really short sessions, maybe 5 to 10 minutes at the most. I have been practicing for nearly 15 years and I still only practice about 20 minutes a day. That is the perfect amount of time for me. Remember to be patient and compassionate with yourself. It's very normal for the mind to wander during meditation. That's what your mind is meant to do. Be patient with yourself and know that some of this will take time. That being consistent really is the key. And then again, trying to meditate regularly, really if it's just for a few minutes a day. Then maybe consider using a guided meditation through an app or recording. Some resources for meditation can include my personal favorite is the Insight Timer app that features a really vast library of free guided meditations. You can set it to whatever time limit you want. So 5 minutes, 10 minutes. There are music tracks, talks, and other courses from a variety of teachers and traditions that are worldwide. I also really like Headspace. Headspace has an app. They will have 5-minute clips that offer message for the day that might not even be a guided meditation necessarily, but Headspace does offer guided meditations and other animations, articles, and videos cover topics like stress, sleep, focus, and anxiety. So I do really encourage you to check out Headspace, whether it's their app, their website. They have a series on Netflix. They are in a lot of different places. In fact, they are even on Sesame Street. Calm is another app that provides guided meditations, sleep stories, breathing programs, and relaxing music. They also offer master classes on mindfulness and meditation. There's another app or podcast called 10% Happier. They offer guided meditations and mindfulness practices led by experienced teachers and also provide courses and talks on meditation related topics. A number of other options, a few I will just share, but I don't have a lot of experience with, is Simple Habit, Smiling Mind, the Mindfulness app, and then Stop, Breathe, and Think. So each of those might be options for you to take a look at. So meditation can be a powerful tool for cultivating inner peace, reducing stress, and enhancing overall well-being. It provides an opportunity to connect with yourself on a deeper level and gain insights into your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. By practicing meditation, you can develop greater resilience to life's challenges, cultivate a sense of calm and balance amidst the chaos that life sometimes can present. So I will put these links to these resources in the show notes for today. But as always, I really want to encourage you to explore what is going to work best for you. And it is going to be different for everybody. So try to hold back any judgment or what you think meditation is or should be, and just try it. Taking a few minutes out of your day for deep breathing and allowing yourself that time and space. As we wrap up today's exploration exploration of meditation and its transformative potential, I hope you feel inspired to embark on your own mindfulness journey. Whether you're seeking stress relief, mental clarity, or inner peace, remember that meditation is a practice that can be adapted to fit your unique needs and lifestyle. We've learned about various apps and resources that can support you along the way, providing guided meditations, mindfulness exercises, and some insights. Remember, consistency and patience are key as you cultivate a regular meditation practice. I encourage you to take a moment after this episode to reflect on what resonated with you and how you might integrate meditation into your daily routine. Start small, be gentle with yourself, and celebrate your progress along the way. Thank you for joining me today. May you find moments of stillness and presence in your busy life, and may your journey toward greater mindfulness bring you peace, clarity, and joy. Until next time, take care and be well. And please make sure to hit that 5-star rating and share this episode with a friend. Thank you so much.